Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the smoky eye that I have going on right now. I just wanted to sit down and do something really dramatic. My lashes are dramatic, my smoky eye is dramatic. And of course, every time I do something dramatic, I always like to pair it with a nude lip, but obviously you guys can use a darker vampy lip if you want. So if you want to see how I got this makeup done today, then please keep watching. Hi guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first thing I already did is filled in my eyebrows. Now I'm going to be adding a base on my eyelids, and I'm using this NYX eyeshadow base in the shade Skin Tone. And I'm going to be applying this all over my lids with my MB25 brush from Morphe. And this is just going to help cancel out any veins or redness I might have on my lids. Then I'm going to be setting this base. I'm going to be using the shade Porcelain from my Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette, and I'm just using my large E60 shader brush from Sigma. Next, I'm going to be taking Creme Brulee. This is for my Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and I'm taking my E40 blending brush from Sigma, and I'm just going to be blending this back and forth into the crease. Nothing precise, just blow it out on there. I'm going to add a nice 2-3 layers of this. I want it to be nice and concentrated. Then I'm going to be taking the shade Tawny from my Lorac palette, and I'm taking my E40 as well and just blending this in the crease again. Just adding a little bit more dimension. Now I'm going to be taking the shade Saddle, and this is a nice pretty warm brown. I'm going to be taking my M503 brush from Morphe brushes, and I start applying this on the outer V and then take it in the crease back and forth using windshield wiper motions to really blend this color out. It does take a little bit of time, so you do want to take your time and blend this color out because you don't want any harsh lines whatsoever. Then to further blend out that shade, I'm going to take the shade Tawny again and my E40 blending brush, and I'm just going to go over that a little bit to just really make sure it's nice and blended and there's no harsh lines. Then I'm going to be taking the shade Forest, which is this beautiful matte foresty green shade, and I'm going to be applying this all over my lid, packing it generously all over my lid with my E60 large shader brush from Sigma as well. And this shade tends to look like black sometimes, but as y'all can see, like, it looks really green on camera, which that's how it looked on person to me. Other people think it looks too black, but I think it's just a gorgeous shade. Anyways, I'm going to be using my E40 to just blend this shade out a little bit more. And as y'all can see, I did lose some of that color, but I'll go back and then pack it on again. Right now I'm using Cocoa Bear next, and I'm going to just place this in the crease as well and just help blend that green shade out. And here I just went back and packed on some more of that green shade on my lids. Now I'm going to be taking this Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Envy, and this is pretty much the same exact color. This was just a little bit lighter and it has some shimmer to it, so I just wanted to add a little bit more drama to the makeup look. That's why I added this shade, and it just looks a little bit more concentrated. So just pack this on there with the same E60 shader brush. Then I'm going to be adding my brow highlight. I'm using this shade in this eyeshadow in the shade Sugar. Now I'm going to be adding some eyeliner. I'm taking my Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner. Oh my god, I'm sorry. And I'm just making a wing. I always have to darken up and like add some eyeliner. I don't know why. I just feel like it looks better on my eyes when I do that. When I don't add eyeliner, I just feel like my eyes are so bare and I just don't like it. So now I'm adding my Best Lash Extreme mascara from Jordana Cosmetics. I'm just going to be adding some layers of this because I'm going to be applying these 616 false lashes from Salon Perfect. I added glue right now, so I'm waiting for the glue to dry, so now I'm going to do my foundation. I'm using my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the shade Cashew 93. And I'm using my Flat Top Kabuki from Sigma to apply this all over my face. After that, I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Concealers, one in the shade Fair Light and then Light to Medium. And I'm taking my damp Precision Sponge and I'm going to be blending this out. I already have a video on an updated foundation and concealer routine using these things, and I also used my Airspun translucent extra coverage powder to bake. I'll link the video down below if you guys want to see an in-depth tutorial on this, but That's why I'm kind of just skimming through it really fast. Then I'm using my Hoola bronzer with this little contour brush that I got from Morphe Brushes. I'm pretty sure it's limited edition. That's why like I can't find it anywhere else. But it's definitely like my little ride or die right now. So yeah. Then I'm going to take my Bahama Mama bronzer, and just to intensify my contour a little bit more, because you guys know I'm all about that contour life. So that's why I added that one. And then now I'm just going to take my blush brush from e.l.f. and just dust off any of the extra powder that I might have under my eyes and anywhere I had applied concealer. After that, I'm taking this Bare Minerals blush in the shade Joyous Jennifer, and I'm just taking this dual fiber brush from Sigma and applying this on the apples of my cheeks and then taking it back like always. And then I'm going to be adding some highlight. I'm using this Bare Minerals highlight in the shade Pure Radiance. And I started using this brush, but I kind of wanted to pack it on a little bit more. And I used the M504 brush from Morphe Brushes instead. I applied that on the cheekbones and then the nose and the Cupid's bow. And then I'm using the shade Forest, and I'm going to start doing my under eyes. I'm using this Mary Kay brow brush to apply it first, and then I'm going to be blending it out with Cocoa Bear and my brush. It's the M169 brush from Morphe. Following that, I'm taking this foiled eyeshadow from Makeup Geek, and this is in the shade Flamethrower. With the same little pencil brush, I'm going to be blending this under my lash line as well, back and forth, back and forth. This is such a beautiful shade, and I just thought it would go so good with the green that I have on the top. And then I'm going to add some eyeliner, the same Maybelline Eye Studio Gel liner in the shade Black is Black. Then some mascara. I'm just using the same mascara from Jordana Cosmetics. Now I'm going to be doing my inner corner highlight. I just use Sugar as well in this little lip brush. Then I'm taking my Maybelline lip liner in the shade Nude and just applying this first to outline my lips. Then I'm going to be taking my Milani lipstick in the shade Naked, and I'm going to be applying this. You guys know I'm just so into matte lipsticks and nude ones, especially with this look. I just like to always go more nude when I have a really dramatic eye going on. Then I took the shade, I don't remember what it's called. I'll put it down below, but it's from Maybelline and one of their matte lipsticks as well. And that is pretty much it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. And I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.